move the table. Oh. Already set everything up. So, I'm about to hit the record button. We about to be on our way. Welcome back to another episode of Deshaun Shit Show, where I stay talking my shit and taking them too. Big disclaimer, we are not here to judge or mind anybody's business, but we are here to share our stories and our opinions on our personal experiences. Please make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms at My Shit Show. That's MyShytShow, so that you can stay updated on all the topic suggestions and podcast updates. Bing, bang, boom. Let's get in tune. So, I'm going to redo a couple of them episodes that I did in the past because the quality of them was just not the way I wanted them to be. I felt like I was being a little too emotional. So, I definitely have other episodes I want to do. But these are things that have recently been on my mind, so they're a little more current. So, I'm just going to jump kind of to the end and we'll just go backwards. I missed you guys. I technically have not talked to you all in like 6 months. Nah, probably longer than, I say 6 months. Yeah, like it's been a really good minute and I missed you guys. I have been recording, but I have, like I said, not really been feeling the pods, and I feel like I've been really emotional in them. And honestly, this pod is for me to vent and, you know, talk about what I want to talk about. But at the same time, I also have to be mindful of the people that I deal with and mindful of how, you know, I'm going to be viewed. As much as I'm like, I don't give a fuck how people see me. I still don't want to be an asshole, though. You feel me? If people see me as an asshole, as a collective, then I definitely want to review that, at least. So, updates. Everything is going good. My background has not changed. But I am not upset about that anymore. I was really like going through it. I was really, really sad about my circumstances and really depressed. And I'm just out of that headspace. So it feels really good to be happy again and talking positively and feeling like, you know, everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. So what else has been going on? Yeah, I'd say same thing with work. I still work at the same place, but you know, right now things are good. Still looking for other jobs. Just quiet. You feel me? Quiet and making my way out. I feel like the more I talk about things, the less I accomplish. I feel like I jinx them in a way. So I don't want to do that. Yeah. So bada bing, let's get to it. I did not write this one out. But I do have plenty of things to say. So, whoa. Oh, who highlighted that shit? Say it? I'm sharing these notes technically with someone else that has a pod. I don't know if they still are doing it, if they quit on it, but we share these notes and they're highlighted. I've never seen that before, but we're gonna go with it. First question, keeping it private until you know it's perfect. I would say I don't know. I don't honestly think I don't want to keep. Okay. So I don't want everyone in my business, obviously. But I don't want to have to hide somebody. You feel me? Like, even how I'm doing it now, I kind of wish it wasn't that way. But with the circumstances, I honestly prefer it in this situation alone. But yeah, any other situations, you know, I like, you know, we taking pictures. We, you know, you in my videos. I'm not outwardly like every day, this is my business, this is what's going on, this is what we doing. It's not a vlog. But I definitely don't feel like I want to keep someone a secret like that until I know it's perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Like, let's be for real. So then I would never show you. And I don't think that's fair because I want to brag about my person, you know? I want to be able to tell the world that I'm in love. So that's just me. If it's perfect, oh wow, if it's perfect, then someone is lying. That's the one that's highlighted red. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? If it's perfect, then someone is lying. That, I guess that ties in to keep it private until it's perfect. Exactly though, because it's never gonna be perfect. No one's ever gonna be perfect. Striving for perfection is one thing. I do it all the time. But if y'all really don't have issues, y'all don't have any disagreements, y'all motherfuckers lying. Shit fake. Shit can't. It's no way y'all agree on every single thing and things are going. Like, how long have y'all been together? I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Somebody faking it. You feel me? Spitting out the spit or spitting out the dick. So, I had someone request that I suck dick with less spit because I really be gawking that bitch up. But like, less spit sounds dry. And I mean, yeah, there is a way you can do it. I'm not gonna act like you gotta drool all over the nigga, but at some point my mouth gonna open. I can't suck and that's, nigga, listen, it's already top tier. Let's just let it be, bro. Too many changes. I'm already like specifically adjusting to things that you like, but like trying to keep all the spit in my mouth, or not all of it, but less of it, it can be a chore. Sometimes I just want to go in and be wild. I can't be wild and keep the spit in. There are ways for you to keep the spit in and still suck it really good, but it's still like, I feel like that's boring. Now my head's just moving this way. I can do this, I can do that. I can do some hands, but when I get to open my mouth and I'm making noises and like, that's the best part to me. That's the most enjoyable part of it, when I really get to go crazy. So you just gotta kind of accept the spit. It comes with the territory, you feel me? I tried it for a minute and I was like, yo, this is not it. Now, I'm not even tried it for a minute. I really tried it just one time, tried to do it for a good solid minute. And I said, this isn't like, please, can we get back to the huge? Like, he's like, okay, like, go to town. Like, I know what you like to do, and honestly, the head banging, so I think he accepted it. Like, I need to not complain. This is the best shit I've got, and I might as well just say, fuck it. It's going to be sloppy. I'm going to have a wet butt crack. And this is the life I have to live. I'm proud of you, bro. You needed to accept it. I'm just saying. That was a long time ago, though. That we even had that conversation. I think that was like the first month, maybe 2 months in. We a little ways in now. We like 9 months. Next question. we need more of a rapport for a 2-man mission. So recently, one of my, I wouldn't say partners, one of the people that I was talking to, or I am talking to, asked me, and this is what makes me say was, because like after this, I'm not gonna lie. So when it was first brought to me, I've always wanted to do a 2-man, like at least one time. It's my fantasy, both ends. But you gotta have a good connection to do things like that. You cannot just do those things off the whim with random people and it be the best experience ever. Like, I'm not gonna say you can't, but I'm gonna say it's very rare. Like, I feel like there's a lot of trust that goes into those situations, and I just don't want to risk it and risk putting myself out there and not enjoying myself at all and having to go home on a 2-man mission. Like, I want to pick some people that I really want to do this with, that I really am like, I'm gonna have an amazing time. Oh my God, they're gonna treat me like a fucking queen and tear me down at the same time. That's what I'm looking for. So I need that with somebody that we just have a closer connection. And as a grown man, I think what kind of threw me about him asking was like, you should know that. You should know that we are not in depth enough for that to happen. And I didn't say that at the time, but I'm gonna reach out to him and I'm gonna like actually have a conversation. Like, yo, I honestly am a little offended. Like, it was a good idea at first because that's just something I want to do, but that is not something I want to do with you. Yeah, he asked, so I'm not gonna say like you're wrong for asking type of thing. But then again, like, that's like the first time you meet a nigga and that he want a threesome. Whoa, buddy. I mean, it is a threesome. Let's be for real. It's a threesome. So, well, I think a threesome is when everyone's playing with each other. And they wouldn't be playing with each other. But it's an MFM. And I'm like, I feel like, especially with those circumstances, you can't just ask that shit randomly with no real connection or rapport. Like, we gotta be thick as thieves, bro, for real. I gotta love you. I gotta love you. Okay, so this is what I was trying to say the other day on my story, but I could not get the recording out to save my life. So I appreciate all the encouragement and support to turn all my hobbies into something lucrative. Yeah, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a dermatologist. Not I want to be. I'm going to be. And I don't want to be a professional hustler. That's not something I'm looking to do. I'm not looking to be a lash artist, be a nail tech, be a painter, be a, not a drawer, I guess a drawer, whatever. I'm not looking to do any of those things. I'm not looking to be a video game girl. I'm not looking to be a streamer. I'm not even looking to be a podcaster. Like, if this is what I do, this is fun. Like I said, this is for me. If it blows up, I'm gonna damn sure enjoy it and I'm gonna love it. But I want to be a dermatologist, bro. I'm gonna be. Like, I really want people to just kind of let that go. Like, thank y'all. I'm a DIY girl. I'm cheap. That's the only reason that I'm good at any of this shit. Is because I do not want to pay people to do it for me. And do not want to go to all these appointments. Pedicure, nails, lashes, hair, repairing. I'm even a handyman, bro. I'm caulking. You should see the tub. Now listen, I'm gonna sand it down because I definitely got wild with that caulk. Like what the tool I was using to scrape it is not the actual tool. I was using a little candle, a wick holder for candles, and yeah, but it got it off enough to the point where it looked clean and we feel comfortable showering. Yes, so when I was in my old apartment, I don't remember if I don't know if I told y'all, but we had so many worms. If I can insert a clip, I'm gonna insert a clip of how many worms were coming through the apartment. It was some type of mulch they used, and apparently in North Carolina around that time, a lot of new apartments were using that mulch, and a lot of the infestations were coming up. They were millipedes and no, y'all, millions. I'm not lying to you. If I find the footage on my old Snapchat, millions coming through the so I'd say I killed at least a solid 5,000 in the house. At least a solid 5,000 in the house the entire year we lived there, right? Millions on the outside. Like when they first started showing up, it'd be like one or two. And then the next night it was like 5 or 6. And the next night it was like 10 or 11. The next night it was like 20, 30. It was a bunch. So I said, bro, where the fuck are they? Like, we would get up in the middle of the night and step on them and crunch them. It's dark in there. I'm like, what the fuck is that under my feet? Turn the light, worms. We killing like 10 of them. We gotta smoke to go back to sleep. I cleaned the fuck out that house. When I tell you, you could have ate off that floor. We had a chore board. Mopping every day, vacuuming every day, laundry, dishes, countertops, everything needs to be clean. Everyone's bathroom needs to be. I used to clean my best friend's bathroom if it was too dirty for me. I lied to you not, bro. I was serious. Anyways, the fact that it was so clean and we had that many worms, I don't know what the fuck they were looking for some food, and they couldn't find it. So they all like, bro, we gotta go on a scavenger hunt. There's no fucking food in here. There's not even any dirt in the carpet. Bro, a carpet cleaner, I lie to you not. We borrowed Reed carpet cleaner, and ooh, I did that shit like once a week, bro. Like, seriously. I'm gonna get me a steamer when I get my new spot. Hopefully it's hardwood, so that's all I gotta use. But yeah, I don't know why I'm slouching like that. Let me sit up. But y'all, coming up through the floor, I had to rip up the whole perimeter of the carpet around the entire apartment. My room, the living room, no carpet in the bathroom. My best friend's room, bro, the dining room. And the dining room is technically attached to the living room. So we'll just say the living room. The whole open space. And I had to like pull up the carpet because they were coming through, they getting in the ground. Whatever, their foundation was old. The apartments were technically old. They had some refurbished style, but it was refurbished like back in 2010 or some shit. So, and it was wheelchair accessible, so it was a larger space. It was only $800 to live in that apartment, bro. Today in this world, let me get an $800 apartment, bro. You getting your rent the 30th every month. That's how early I got that money. It's already in the back. I had this shit sitting, bro. I said the 30th, like it's gonna be the new, like the first of the month already gonna be paid by the 30th. Anyways, that's not the point. It was cheap, so I had to pull up the perimeter of the carpet all around in caulk. I mean, I spent $200 on caulk. I lie to you not. I told them to take it off the rent, but $200 on caulk lining in the crack. And when I saw how many cracks in the foundation, I said, bro, I know North Carolina cheap now, but y'all got me fucked up. I'm paying rent for this shit. You're bugging. Absolutely the fuck not. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. We left. we left. We stayed 1 year there. 1 year. We signed that lease. Of course, we couldn't leave, so we stayed. Yeah, to this day, it scars me. I hope I find that video, bro. Because it never in my goddamn life do I ever want to see that many worms again. Never. I gotta find that. What else? Oh, okay, so my point was, I went on that whole story to say, I'm a DIY girl. I'm a handyman. I'm a do it all myself. So it's like, what was even the question? Yeah. Sorry, I definitely smoked before this. Oh, I'm a handyman. I don't like paying people to do shit. And we did have maintenance, but it's like, with the maintenance, they never fixed the problem. They just kept coming in like insect repellent and shit, but they were coming up like crazy. Like, I'm telling y'all, crazy. And like, yeah, I was sweeping them off the balcony every fucking day. We lived on the bottom floor, so I was just sweeping them on the floor. It was piles, and I had to go caulk the balcony, bro, because they was coming in underneath. I had the master, and the master went straight out to the balcony, so I had to caulk that every day. I didn't even open that balcony door from my bedroom. I always went out through the living room. Like, yeah. So, damn. I don't want to be a professional hustler. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, I mean, I'm still going to be a DIY girly, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not really the most helpful person. I don't have a lot of patience. And yes, I'm working on that, but I still do not see myself wanting to. I also have a problem with customer service. Like, that's what I'm saying with the patience. So it's like, I just can't. I can't see myself doing it full time. I also believe in regular income. Like, yes, you can, as a hustler, set it up to have regular income. But the thing that comes with that is, with being a hustler, if you're not working, you're not making money. You feel me? You would have to invest in stocks and stuff to just constantly keep making money. But I'm like, you running around here being an entrepreneur, bro, it's going to be, if you just better make sure you save, and you make so much fucking money that you ain't never got to do that again. So it's just like, I know the medical field is the most lucrative business in America. Fuck anything else, medicine. If it's, man, because it's so expensive, man, yeah. So I'm gonna get my foot in the dough. But y'all, I want to pop pimples though. I want to cut open lipomas. I want to remove sacs. You feel me? Cure skin cancer. You feel me? Like, real shit. I want to help people. Okay, so let me not say I'm not the most helpful person. I am. And I mean, I'm not a teacher. It's a patience thing. So that's why I don't have kids. I'm working on that. But it's like, because I'm going to have customer service as a doctor. So can't use that. Actually, I mean, people say I have stellar customer service because I do actually like being nice. But when people are rude, I lose my patience really fast. Well, not really. Well, actually, I'm doing pretty decent. Let me calm down on myself. This is I'm actually pretty good now. Anyways, so yeah, it's just in me to help people, and it's in me to, I want to get in and make sure there's someone for black people. Like, there are not a lot of black dermatologists. We don't know a lot of black skin and what diseases look like on black skin and infections and all of those things. And it's really, really pertinent to me to make sure we have someone. First of all, Big Pharma's run by the white man. Why not us? You feel me? We smart. I want to do it holistically though. Like, I don't want to run it in the ground like they're doing it. I really believe what this earth, if we start with the medical side and then construction. I mean, like going in, I'm just saying, I really think the medicine, it'll heal everything. It'll heal the world. It really will. And I'm really on a mission to save the fucking world, because I know we are just experiment 626, but like I don't want us to blow up. I don't want us to perish. I don't want to become Wally. I don't want to do none of that, man. I don't want to do none of that. Like, I'm cool here. I definitely want things to be better, but like, I like the smell of fresh fucking air, bro. I like the smell of fresh. We go into the them spaceships, man. They go. Nah. I don't want to do that. So I want to start it one mission at a time, and that is dermatology, and that is getting behind the scene and really studying what goes on, because we all deserve to understand what's going on with our bodies, I believe. And we all need help. I feel like there's so many things that can be cured with just a little bit of moisture and hydration. And so hydration is probably inside, moisture is probably the outside. No, right? But they're both wet, right? Because wet, I think, is an overall thing. Wet is the umbrella. Hydrated is inside. Moisture is outside hydration. Okay, but like I'm saying, yeah, so as much as I want to, as much things as I can do, I don't want to make money off all of them. Not only because of the customer service thing, they're just not my passion, guys. It's just really not my passion. I was like, that's the real thing. They're not my passion. You see, I'm picking my face. I want to do that for a living. Not my face, but like, cure this shit. Pick it. Fight it. So, I appreciate y'all. But no thank you. Ooh, my knee was starting to hurt. What's the time here? Oh my gosh, I am speeding through this. I'm gonna just have to blow through some of the old questions, to be quite honest. Oh Lord. Do not stay in a relationship because of the time you put in. So I've been talking to a lot of people lately, especially in this kink community. A lot of people are sticking by their partners or their reason, not even just the kink community. This is a lot of people, actually. They stick by their partners because we've been together so long, you don't want to give up the time. And I realized I used to use that excuse too. Like, I still want to stick it out because I didn't want to waste all this time that I put in. But is it working now, though? Is what needs to be thought of. Is it working now? Are you happy now? Do you feel like it's worth it now? And if you don't, that is something to discuss. That is something, if you want to work on that, but you cannot just keep holding yourself to something that's not trying to be held. You feel me? You gotta be able to, not want to, you gotta be able to let go when it's time to let go. And that is easier said than done. But God damn, like, how long you gonna wait? How long you gonna keep putting that time in? Keep wasting your time? Like, how long are you just gonna keep hoping that this works out? You feel me? Do you feel like shit? Do you not really want to do this anymore? Then don't do the shit. You feel me? You gotta give yourself a time period to sit in them feelings. And if them feelings don't change, and you just like, bro, I really fucking hate you, then leave. Or not even hate you. I'm really not happy. Then leave. It's the best decision, I think, for everyone involved. The corniest thing a guy has said to me is, what did he say? Oh, we would look good together. I was about to say we should go together. We would look good together. Bro, you don't even know me. You literally don't know me. I'm trying to figure out how you decided that we would be the cutest couple in the world and that everyone would be jealous of us. I had to block this guy on the train because, and this is where I actually got it from, but, well, a couple people, but this guy, I walked past him on the metro, and I don't judge people that take metro too, because at this point, motherfucker, it's cheap and we need to save the world. Anyways, yeah, so we're walking, I was walking, I think I passed him, and then he passed me, and he said something, and I was like, what? And he said, oh, my bad, mama, I wasn't even trying. I said, what? What'd you say? I had my headphone and I didn't hear anything you said. He was like, oh, I was just saying that you look really beautiful, but I wasn't trying to start no trouble with you. I was like, bro, I said I had my headphone and I did not hear you. Oh, all right, okay. Well, how your day going? Such and such and such a. And then he was like, follow him on IG because he does some program, something. And I was like, okay, I'll see what that's about. Or like he does open mic night or something like that. Oh shit. Something like that. But yeah. So I followed him and then put my headphone back in and he just started talking again. And I felt like someone was looking at me and I looked up and I'm seeing him talking and he like, I'm sorry, I don't mind bother you again, but I really think you're beautiful and I would really like to have your number. And honestly, that's like a great way to ask for a number. So I gave him my number. He's cute. And then get on the train, right? And he texts me already. Like he sent me 3 text messages and he's like, yo, here's the link to the open mic night or something I'm gonna be at. Whatever that little thing I'm talking about that he said that he was talking about. And then he said, I really think that we would look so good together. You are so beautiful. Like, our kids would be beautiful. Like, we'll just have all our locks hanging on our back and just being naked. And I was like, off the rip, though? Buddy, it's okay. Nah, I'm blocked. I ain't say nothing else. I literally blocked him right after that. So then, a couple weeks ago, I had a couple calls to my phone. A couple random calls. And I'm like, who are these numbers calling my phone? He said, yo, this is such and such. I've been trying to call you for a minute and I keep going to voicemail, man. What's up with you? I've been trying to get with you. I said, who is this? He said his name. I don't even remember. And I said, who? And he said, me, you met me on the train like a month or 2 ago and da-da-da-da. And you still trying? I blocked you on the train, bro. That was the same day. It was like in 10 minutes. Why are you still calling me 2 months ago? Buddy, throw in the towel. Give it up. I'm confused. What? That's sweet. And that let me know how crazy you were. No. Persistence is not key with me. It's scary. Please back away. I do not need you trying to chase me down. I'm not your prey. You do not need to hunt me. I said no. You not respecting the no is letting me know that this won't be a respectful relationship. And the way I said no was I blocked you, bro. I thought you was cute. I was willing to give you a chance. And then you sent all of that, blocked. I won't even, you're scaring me. I don't like love bombing. That is not something that I've ever wanted to get myself into. Like, I recognize I'm, as being told, very intuitive. Like, I can see shit coming from a mile away. I can tell what you're doing. I can tell how you're trying to manipulate the situation. I'm a ask you a million fucking questions. I'm a blow your roof off, nigga. I can see clear as day what's happening in your mind, and you think I don't. I'm reading your emotions. I'm reading the way you text. And you might not tell me. I know something not right though. I know something not right, and it's either this or this. And I'm alright. I'm good. People be like, I never saw that shit coming. I did. And I got the fuck on. How did you not? I got scabs on my knees. I must be on my knees a lot lately. Is it the workouts? Because it gotta. Is it summertime? Do I just need to pay extra attention to my kneecaps? Because these are randoms. Oh no, they're really scabs. Okay. Like carpet burn scabs. We was on the... I don't know how I got those. Seriously. Maybe it was when I was painting my toes. The way I was positioned. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, just don't say nothing like that to me. It's been a couple guys. I mean, when you say that, that's gonna scare me. But also, just it's a turn off. Even if that doesn't scare me, he alone scared me. But that phrase is kind of just, it's a little too, like, what do you want me to say to that? Oh, you think so? Well, then let me go on a date with you. I mean, I'm guessing, yeah, that's what you want me to say. But like, really? That works? That really works. I think you're so beautiful. We would look so good together. That works. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm disappointed in you and the people that it has worked on. Disappointed. All right, now we're going to some old questions. Because this podcast has only been 45 minutes. Oh, not even 40, boo. Not even 40. What am I talking about? That's my little New York. You feel me? That's my little New York in there. I don't know about y'all, but I would not let a man carry all the responsibilities of something. The same way I don't want to carry all the responsibilities of something. Nigga, I need help with everything at this point. Like, grease my scalp, rub my feet. I need help. Stretching. Hello? I need help. We're in this together, baby. I'm gonna help you. You gonna help me. Pull my legs up. Come on. So that you can really stretch my back. I need that. I fucking need that. Speaking of, oh my God. Oh man. But I really need that. And I need someone that's willing to do that as much as I'm willing to do that for them. And I don't feel like making a man be solely financially responsible for everything is really a good way to, start that. I mean, y'all 50-50 look however it look. Like, if that man really want to pay all my... Honestly, I'm not going to let no man pay all my bills. I don't care if you rich. Nigga, I'm going to be rich with you. It's going to be hard out. Like, it's hard out here. Even to be rich, damn it. Let me not lie. But it's hard out here. For us that's not rich. Middle class even hard. This too much. I bet upper class hard. It's too much. Like, I can't. I think even the rich people are like, bro, this shit getting expensive. We need to, maybe I need to save a little more because, bro, nah, they not. They flying jets. They really don't care. But I just don't understand why you would want your partner to, like, but they are not your parent. I feel like your parent is the only one that can ever say in your life, besides yourself, that they are solely responsible for you. They are the only ones that can ever say that. They're the ones that need to pay all your bills, guide you through the world, take care of you, really raise you, help. That's what they're there for. When you become an adult, you are looking for someone to match your energy. So you're looking for a partner. You're not looking for a parent. So making a man pay for all your shit, like he got to pay for your time, he got to pay for your survival, he got to, what do you want to do in a relationship? Like, that's a lot. Yes, being a stay-at-home mom is a lot, but damn. Like, if he a doctor and you at home, you just stay home cooking all day, and he just, I don't know, man. I still want to bring, I couldn't even let him do that. I could never let my man do that. We're gonna split it down the middle. Yes, you can treat me. Yes, please treat me as much as you want to, as much as you can, whatever the case is. Treat me. But when it comes to our responsibilities as a couple, as a family, we need to be splitting those down the middle. A chore chart. Bill chart. I just don't want someone to be solely responsible for me like they're my parent. I feel like we need to be, I really don't. Okay. But, yeah. I really believe that it should be an even exchange. However even it can be. When I say 50-50, I mean to the core. The only way 50-50 is really going to work is communication. Obviously, majority, I'd say 90% of the time, maybe 85% of the time, you are not going to be on the same page. You are not going to have the same energy. But I think the communication and the effort is always the savior. I think that's really important to just create balance. I want to have, in a marriage, I want to have my bank account, my savings account. He has his bank account, his savings account. We have the family bank account, savings account. The bills, all our money, auto pay, or if you responsible enough to put that money in there, I trust you. If you not, auto pay that bitch, because I'm an auto payer. Auto pay it straight to the account, auto transfer, whatever, split that shit up, and make sure it gets transferred to that account, and then the savings, and then when them bills come out, they only come out of that account because y'all are splitting the bills. Y'all both put in the same amount of money for the bills. We're not doing it percentage-wise, 20% of our checks each month type shit. If the mortgage $2,500, we splitting it $1,750. Nah, we splitting it $1,250. We splitting it $1,250 a piece. Each month out of our checks, we going to make sure it's enough money coming out of them checks to cover all the bills. The water, the electricity, the car notes, the insurances, the kids stuff, the this, that, and the third. Everything going to be split in the middle. Because I want to make sure no one's feeling unappreciated, no one's feeling overworked. We both know we put in equal amounts, for sure. And that chore wheel just going to keep it like that. You hear me? I do not want to be the only one keeping it clean in that house. I'm going to have to be lenient and, you know, shit get hectic. If I ain't cleaning that much, I'm not going to say y'all need to clean that much. You feel me? But, like, help me out. If you see I'm stressed out, can someone else mop the floor today, please? I just want my family to care. I want my family to care as much as I do. And I know that's going to be hard, but maybe the kids would be like that or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll be the only one that gives a fuck. Maybe my kids will be them kids that take after their dad that don't care. But the dad gonna love me so much that he gonna be like, I kind of want a Bob's Burgers marriage. I don't want to marry Bob, like, that makes burgers for a living. I mean, he's a chef. I could do that. But, like, I love their marriage. It is funny. The kids are hilarious. They are so, like, close and deeply connected. And Linda's so extra. And Bob's so extra at the same time. But in his own way. Because he's so, like, blah, whatever. But he's like, but I care. It's the principle of the thing. And it's I like their dynamic. I think they're really cute. Though they're kind of like my relationship goals. They are. They are. And I like that it's not super sexual, so it doesn't put pressure on the sex because we're gonna have a lot of it. Okay, maybe that's me highlighting it. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck they came from. Okay, so this ties into the 2-man thing. I'm not, oh my gosh, I need to take these out, guys. I love the hairstyle, but fucking A, my scalpiana. Fuck. They have to go. They have to fucking go right now. It has to come out. I can't do this style. I can't anymore. It's too much. It's too tight. It's too fucking tight. And I know I say no rubber bands on the head. Oh my goodness. I need to spray my scalp down, moisturize it, because it feels dry and a little scabby. I don't know if I told y'all, if y'all seen it in this pod or if it was a pod I didn't post. I have psoriasis of the scalp. And I've been managing it for a while and doing good. But the minute, I don't think I've moisturized since like Sunday. It's Thursday. And I usually moisturize every other day or every 3 days. So it's about time. Plus I need to wash it technically. Oh, that feels amazing. Man, oh man, that scalp was scalping. Oh, it's right here. Yo, nah, I feel like I need to do this shit on camera, bro. Y'all might as well get a little tutorial out of it, bro, because this, crazy. Oh, kick the mic. I gotta pee. I ain't gonna take a pee break, because then I have to cut that out. And I don't know how much I'm editing this. This audio's coming out. Give me a second, y'all. Let me just get my spray. Alright, I got it. What am I gonna eat tonight? I want some, you know what I've been obsessed with as of lately? Cinnamon waffles, the Eggo waffle. Let me not say as of lately. I've been obsessed with them things since I was a fucking kid, bro. I just need to spray that part right now. Oh my gosh, it just feels so much better. So much fucking better. What was I about to say? Actually, when was the last time I did this? Let me feel my hair. Hold on. It does feel a little dry. Yeah, it does feel a little dry. What? I lied, y'all. I'm not doing this shit on camera. I don't even remember what I was just talking about. Oh, what I was gonna eat. These cinnamon Eggo waffles, you know, the OG Jones, man, they never changed that formula because they are still top tier. And I could eat a solid 3-4 of them Jones right now and just drink a smoothie and go to sleep. I think there is food in there though, but I want waffles and cereal. I want cereal. My kids gonna do the shit I do, to be honest. I don't want to be that mom I'm eating cereal, but my kids can't eat cereal. I gotta lead by example, and that's the example I'm leading. We eat cereal, but we drinking that protein shake, y'all, with the spinach. Because I need to throw some spinach in there. My bowels are actually solid, but still, spinach is healthy other than the bowels. Alright, let's see how deep we are in this pod here. Oh, we almost at an hour, y'all. Wow, I'm proud of me. What was I doing in the notes? Um. Okay. So I'm gonna read this because this is something that he and I were talking about. Men love more authentically than women was a question posed from a podcast clip that he sent me like over a month ago now. So I think this was my refute to that. My rebuttal. I've been saying refute a lot lately. My rebuttal to that. My problem with this is the reasoning behind it. It sounds like another, we weren't raised to be lovers. So when we finally are, it's devastating rather than joyous. Because women are raised to be lovers, the process is exciting. I think we're taught how to love and what love should look like to us. Y'all are just left to figure it out. And men, in a sense. So when y'all do, it feels like a responsibility because you weren't prepared properly. We weren't prepared properly, but y'all weren't prepared at all. I see them both as the same level of disadvantage. Being without and being completely wrong are just as bad to me. I don't know if I really need to say anything more than that. I'm gonna be quite honest. That's why I don't read from these things, because I really said everything. Yeah, that's what it sounds. Why they read that? Damn it. Well, let me see if I can add some other notes. I mean, that is what it sounds like. Like, I don't think I can add any more notes, guys. I think I'm too high to add notes. Like, I hope you guys really took the message from that. I'm tired of being made to feel like I'm being unreasonable for standing on boundaries, for standing on 10 toes about my shit. I am dead ass. Like, I get that a lot of people aren't, and a lot of people be like, yo, it's not that serious. Life is serious as fuck for me. Really. Like, I could die now. What did I accomplish? Was I happy when I died? I want to live the best life, and I cannot joke around with my time on this earth. And I feel like people be playing. People waste time. People that go out and cause problems. I think that you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, bro. I'm not even about to keep doing this, bro. You gotta go. I'm so tired of people trying to ruin peace for other people and then get mad when they blow up at them, because I'm going to blow up at you. It's going to be a problem. It is no way that you thought I was about to let that little shit slide. You thinking it's some little shit. The fact that you even thought that I was just not going to say nothing, I want you to know, don't even do this little shit. Because if it ever got to the big shit, my reaction's going to really be crazy. So let me nip it in the bud now. We're not even about to let this get out of hand. Let me go ahead and check you right now, Slim. It's a no for me. I'm letting you know now. And I'm not saying, it depends on the situation. To be honest, if I say it like that. If I say it like that, we've honestly gotten to the last no. Like, I'm giving you feel me? It got to the bigger point. But I'm going to usually approach a situation with, hey, so just how I'm feeling about it, I'm trying to. I've been doing really good with that since podcast, dude. So I'm going to approach the situation very calm. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to make you feel bad about yourself. I don't want to approach it like, nigga, you suck and fuck you and this is some trash. But, like, friend, these are things that I'm concerned about. These are things that I am not enjoying and are making me not enjoy my time here. And if I get to a point where I feel like there is no purpose and I'm not enjoying my time, I'm going to leave. And I do not want to get it to that point. So I believe we should review and make some changes, and at that point hope for the best. You feel me? Once we make the changes, I don't think there's really any more hope that needs to be involved, but that's just me. Realizing I have a type. So I do. Well, actually, I saw something on the internet. I think with the pod, it's bringing talker little clips to my shit. They are not your type. They are your pattern. So maybe my pattern is no, but it's not. My pattern was hood niggas, and that was the problem. Maybe this is my new pattern. I can't act like I couldn't have another pattern, but I love me a nerd. They really eat pussy. Wow. My tongue ring really creates so much spit in my mouth. It's sickening. Ooh, my stomach's starting to growl. That I felt the water just hit my stomach, literally crazy. Yeah, no, I need to eat those waffles. What was I saying? Oh, I have a type. They eat pussy so well, and they really enjoy eating pussy. Like, out of the blue, y'all will just be sitting there talking or just watching TV, and somehow they turn around and they just eat your pussy just cause. That's one thing I missed Jalen for. One, his head was, whew, it was so good. I posted that shit on Pornhub. I took it down. I don't know if it's still out there. I hope not. I hope no one decided to save it. But it was at 99%. Thumbs up. The other person that didn't like it probably thumbs it down because I was black. I don't know. Because that shit was juicy. And it was, dripping. Like, we got the underview where I'm watching you eat. I love the sounds, the smacking, I love that sound, right? But I also love to see that lip, that bottom lip. I love to see that happening. That is the best fucking view. And that was the view that we had. And to this day, if I had that video, I bet I would still nut off of it. And he had a beard. Like, he was a hairy nigga. Hairy. Too hairy. The head and everything, it was a lot. Little Chewbacca. But, damn, have I told y'all about that? I don't know what pods I deleted. We just gonna talk at this point. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I have a type, and he used to eat my pussy a lot. And that beard, that my pussy juice just soaking up in his beard. I had to scrub it after because I said, baby, I don't want you to get no ingrowns or nothing. Let's just get all of this juice out. And when I say niggas with beards really do eat pussy top tier, haven't had one that didn't. Haven't. A nigga with you ain't, the fuller the better for me. I ain't gonna lie. I like one of them monstrous tree man. I like them caveman looking niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Them rough looking niggas, they not, if they clean up, they sexy as fuck, but they sexy as fuck naturally. Like, they wake up out the bed and do one of these and they just like, man. And you just like, let me suck your dick right now. Like, I like those type of guys. And he was one of those guys. Now, to me, honestly, Big Daddy is like that to me. Like, that Mandingo black, tall. I can imagine him with just the cloth wrapped around him. And when it get hard, it just lifts that way. And then somehow, because when he get hard, it kind of does. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm missing a direction because I'm in a different direction. But like, it get hard and it go to the left, but then it curve to the right. Anyways, great penis of that on that man. Great penis. That's what I like. And that nigga, same as Jalen. Jalen got a haircut maybe every 4 months. I started cutting his hair because it was so thick. So thick. And it grew so fast. I was like, bro, we gotta tame this, babe. I was literally, like I said, I might not. Anyways, spa day every fucking Sunday, and our schedules were consistent, and we would literally plan out that time for spa day, and it was so fun. He actually started to enjoy it because I scrubbed his feet. I scrubbed his hard fucking feet. He was in the band, and his toes would, oh my, he had nice feet. Like, really nice feet. But the band toe, that steel boot was fucking his toes up. They would get bloody sometimes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. You're not using the best socks or something. And he's like, babe, I don't know. So once he quit the band, we really got those feet together. And just the time we spent together, that, oh my gosh, I love spa day. That's when, and I didn't do it until we really had ample time together. That's when I was like, yeah, let's do this. He always saw me do it. And when I started just like greasing his scalp and stuff like that, I started just noticing things. And I was like, yo, we could really, no, you know what it came from? I was popping his pimples. He had terrible acne at one point. No, I'm not gonna say terrible. It was like mine, to be honest. Mild. 3 to 4, maybe 4 to 5, because of just the fact that he didn't take care of his skin. I mean, he had eczema. But like, man, he had blackheads that I saw when I first met him. And we finally started dating. I said, okay, can I pop your pimples? The dermatologist in me was excited. And he just laid down, and I just got on his face with the light, and I'm just, And ever since then, his skin stayed clear. Like, we kept up with it. I got him a little routine. I'm making products for him. Like, it was so cute. We went and got him a little skincare line thing going. We did face masks every fucking Sunday. We did it together. So when I popped a face mask, he popped a face mask. When it was time to do feet, he scrubbed mine, I scrubbed his. That's what I mean by 50-50. Like, nigga, we both put in the effort. It's your time to relax. Now it's my time. Now it's your time. It's my time. Then we both relaxing. And I feel like, I mean, sometimes, yes, please cater to me and just do it for me. But I did that for him too. Like, we didn't always have to do that in that fashion. I would still do it outside of that and just be like, yo, your feet got a little hard from such and such and such, so let me go ahead and just scrub them. We be in the shower and I just scrub them randomly. It stopped being romantic kind of after that, but yeah, the spa days were definitely romantic. And then we would grease each other's scalps, and oh my gosh, that man would. This was when I was just using essential oils to moisturize, because I wasn't really keen on the moisture like I am now. And he would take a Q-tip, because lavender oil, peppermint are really strong. So you gotta take a Q-tip, couple dots, and go. He would literally, especially my braids. It was when the braids. No, guys. 2 hours that man sat there and greased my scalp. And then rubbed it in. And I think he enjoyed, like, giving me that. I don't know. To do it for 2 hours, I feel like you would have to enjoy it. He's a diligent person, though. But damn, 2 hours? And I'd be sitting between his legs, just like this. Knocked out. And then he would kiss my forehead when he was done. And I'd be like, okay. Can you rub my feet down? Oh, he used to spoil me. God damn it. He used to fucking spoil me. I miss that shit, because I used to spoil his ass too. I used to, had that food in the fucking microwave. I know you get off at 10:30. Baby, that food is in the microwave at 10:25. It got to a cool down point, but not too cool down. The 2 blunts are already rolled. One when you walk in, one before you leave. And that's how much we smoked. But it was just like, and then my care, because I wasn't gonna do the diligent 2-hour thing, but I cut his hair. And it took me 2 hours to do the hair though. So I guess it's the same thing, because I literally had to moisturize. We had to deep condition his hair, sit with the cap on, moisturize, individually part into like 8 fucking sections, and comb. It was so thick and it'd be so long. He had this afro. It was so like, and then I had to go through with the shears and cut each section, make sure it's even, pick out the afro, cut it. And he had a nice little Philly jump. Like it was, Philly is a fade. Anyways, he had a nice little afro. And that was when I had mine too. So we used to sometimes rock them together. It was funny. But I miss that though. And I feel like the nerds are the ones that don't mind giving me that type of attention or affection. No, he did not do it off rip. He did not. But if I asked, he would. He'd be like, okay. It might not be immediate, but he would. And then he would just kind of get into the rhythm of doing it. The only thing that worries me about a nerd, that I seem to find all of them, is they do everything you ask, and they drain themselves in a relationship. They put a lot of energy into trying to make sure you're happy now, because they realize that they feel that they weren't meeting any of your needs just being them. And it's like, love. And I wish I would have known this back then, because I think things would have been a lot differently. But I'm learning that now in this new relationship, because they move to the T alike. So, yeah, like, everyone has different wants in relationships. Everyone has different love languages. Everyone has different needs that they need to be met. And I think it's about how you communicate them, and if someone's willing to do that. But it doesn't mean that you suck. It doesn't mean that you're trash because you're not naturally affectionate. You don't just want to rub my butt all the time. I think it's trash if I ask you and you just don't do it. Like, that's something I like. Because if it's something that a nigga likes, you don't even have to ask me, baby. I'm doing it. I peeped it. That's how intuitive I like to be. I know you like these things. I'm going to do these things. And I guess because that type of effort wasn't being put into me, I felt like you suck. But I also feel like there's a other side of the coin too. You don't suck. You just need to be told. You are a person that... Now, I'm not big on direction. I kind of like when people know and they can read my mind and they are as intuitive as me. And they, I just want another Deshaun, but also at the same time, y'all, to be honest, a lot of realizations I'm having. I don't know if I need another Deshaun. You feel me? I want like 85% we agree on is cool, but like that we agree, our core beliefs. We don't have to be a like 85% of the time or anything like that. But like, we agree on how we would like to move, and we also are open to making changes and evolving in the relationship. And I feel like that is what should be open, and we should not take it hard when someone is asking for something. When someone says that their needs are not being met, or that these are new needs that they would like met, or these are new things that they would like to try, or these are things that they just want and they're looking for. Don't take that hard. Don't take that like you trash and you really not the nigga for them. If you feel, damn, I'm making all these changes and I'm not liking this shit and this shit is not beneficial to me, yes. if you are just doing it just because the other person is asking for it and not because you genuinely want, like, when I do things for the other person, I don't feel drained. I've already done everything for me. So when I'm doing it for you, it's literally because I fucking love you. And I want you to feel so good right now. I want to give you the fucking world if I'm doing something for you. And I want that feeling. I don't want it to be, I mean, you asking me. So, you know, I want to make you happy. Or maybe, I guess, in that sense of, maybe they see it the same way. And they're like, I want to give you the world too, but I feel like I might not be enough. I feel like that's what it can be. And I'm like, it's called evolving. It's called trying new things. You might like it. You might like greasing my scalp for 2 hours. He did. He did that shit weekly. And it wasn't even a manipulation thing. He would ask me, is it time to grease your scalp? Ooh, you want to? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. He'd go get the oils while I'm in the shower and just sit on with the Q-tips and just be ready for me. Like, that type of shit, you can't, I don't feel like you can teach that. I need the generosity behind it. That I love doing things for you and putting, I don't know. I feel like, because when I see them do it, I don't see it as, I think they're really trying to put a smile on my face and they really want to see me happy. I think this is what it comes down to. They don't do enough for themselves. And they don't, most of them, at least in those situations, the guys that I've dealt with have never been on their own. So they're dependent on the connection that the relationship brings. But then the things that they have to offer, it seems like they're a little stunted on them. And I'm like, because you've kind of been in the same spaces. You haven't been able to grow. You have not really given yourself enough room to evolve. You're evolving in boxes. And you're not, I really believe you need to be alone. That is the most you can evolve, is alone. Not in a relationship. The most you can evolve is alone. There are things that you need to realize on your own. Because I would have never gotten here if I was not single. Never gotten to this mindset if I was not single. So I feel like there is a time and a place that you dating is different, but I mean single. I mean sitting on my own in my thoughts, solely being responsible for me and what I have going on, and really trying to figure my shit out before I fuck anyone else's shit up. That's the biggest thing. Is what I feel, what I see them feel, I know I would feel if I did the things they did. Because I'm like, whenever I give too much of myself, whenever I'm even working too long, I give too much of myself to a project. I give too much of myself to, even too much of myself to me. I'm sitting in my thoughts too long. I ain't got up off the couch at all. I'm just sitting in the house doing nothing for weeks, for months, for years. Like, come on, bro, get out the depression, but like, get out the attachment, get out the scared to move on, get out the scared to try new things. Doing things on your own, you should not be scared to do. And I feel like that is something that is learned. That is the part that I want to be learned. And once you get that part together and you really are like, I'm doing this shit for me, all of this shit for me, because I want to do this shit for these good reasons, I feel like you can't get no better than that. I feel like that is a good setup. It's not a perfect situation. Nothing's perfect, like I said. But like, it's a yellow brick road. It's a yellow brick road, bro. And I feel like that's the only thing that scares me about my type. Is because I keep running into that part. I keep running to the I don't knows and I'm tryings. But you know what? I appreciate the I'm tryings and the I'm trying to knows. Because I will say Jalen wasn't that type of guy. He was not I'm trying to know. He was not a trier. If I did not tell him every step of the way what to do, that nigga would not know what to do. And that was the part that I said, I'm raising a kid, and this is not for me. So I really love this new relationship. Well, it's not new anymore, but still, we'll go with new. I really love this new relationship for what it provides with that, because quite honestly, that is the best thing. That really is the best thing for me. Having someone that is like, I don't want to, oh my gosh, has it stopped recording? Oh man, how long ago? And then I had to go through with the shears, cut each section, make sure it's even, pick out the afro, cut it. He had a nice little. Oh shit! What am I gonna do? He had a nice little afro. I'm gonna have to take the. Well, fuck yeah. I'm gonna just keep talking. I have to take some of the video. Kia, I need your fucking help. You got to show me how to take the audio from the video and put it on the audio, because this shit about to be incomplete. This shit about to be incomplete. And I don't feel like it's smart to start recording again and then now this whole fucking half is chopped. So yeah, we gonna do it like that. And I really like the audio here better than up there, so I'm actually gonna keep the majority of this. So yeah, since it's past that time and it's actually 12 a.m. y'all, I'm gonna end it. This was a really good pod, and I really feel positive about everything that's going on with me, this journey. I'm glad to bring you guys back along with it. And your patience. I have something that I want to read because this guy said it to me in a DM. So I said when I'm happy, I really want to protect it. Like I get really protective over my happiness, because I feel like now everyone else could be a potential threat to fuck that up for me. And he said, every day isn't supposed to be a great day or a happy day. You don't learn to appreciate the good days until you have the days like that or bad days. The yin and the yang of life is beautiful. Don't I have a yin and yang? No, I got a crown. I need to get a yin and yang with my mom. She has it, but I need to get the sun on my shoulder. Don't chase happiness. I said you're right. He said don't chase happiness. When you do, you'll never be satisfied and have moments like this. Instead, wake up and look forward to enjoying the day and doing the best you can during it, good or bad. You'll learn to love and appreciate life more. And that is some real shit. That really is some real shit, bro. Shout out to you, Aaron. Like, that was a good ender. So on that note, I ain't got nothing else to say because he made the ending. So I appreciate y'all for joining me. And y'all have a wonderful day. Oh, the audio's already done. Now I can go fucking pee.